My name is Stephen Beck, and I will be the instructor for this course. I will not be seeing you regularly on campus, this being an online course, so I'm making this short video to introduce myself and to welcome. In any online course, students must be organized and disciplined in order to keep up with the learning and the online assignments that will be due each week. You will need to devote quite a bit of time to the class each week, especially in this 8-week summer class. For learning the information, I recommend that you read the PowerPoint. The PowerPoints are your best study guides because I made the PowerPoints and they contain the information that I want you to learn. You are not expected to read every word in every chapter in that giant textbook that we're using. You should skim the chapters in the textbook and refer to the textbook as needed to clarify any information that you do not fully understand after reading it on the PowerPoints. I have to keep the explanations on the PowerPoints pretty short just so that the PowerPoints don't get to be too long. The explanations in the textbook are much more complete. After you've done that, use the sample questions on Moodle to test your knowledge. Try to answer those questions. If you do not know an answer, don't go straight to the answer key. You will learn better if you look up the answers. So go to the PowerPoint for that. There's a feature on PowerPoint called Find. It's located on the upper right-hand corner of the Home tab on PowerPoint. Click on that and type in a keyword, and it will take you to every slide on the PowerPoint that has that word on it, and the word will be highlighted. So that's a good way to quickly locate information on a PowerPoint. The weekly assignments on Moodle are open book, but that does not mean that you do not need to study for them. Some of those assignments are timed, and if you have not studied, you will not have enough time to look up answers to all those questions. You will need to be familiar with the information. Some of the questions have answers that cannot be found by looking them up on the PowerPoint or anywhere because you have to figure out the answers based on understanding of information that you need to have. Also, I recommend that you not Google the quiz question answers. You are more likely to find the best answer that I want on the PowerPoint rather than on a website that may use different terminology or may just have the wrong information. Yes, there is information on the internet that is wrong. You will be learning many new words in this class that must become part of your vocabulary because it is the language of biomedical professionals. You should keep in mind that many concepts that you will learn early in the semester will come up later in the course. So don't expect that after you take an exam, you can forget that stuff and move on, because much of it will come up again, and you will be expected to remember it. You will find that the human body is not just a collection of parts and processes that are independent of each other. Everything in a human body works together and depends on other parts and processes. So everything that you learn in the course will help you understand other concepts that you will learn later. What you should get from this course is a foundation of fundamental knowledge and understanding of human anatomy and physiology that you will build on for the rest of your life. I've been studying and teaching A&P for many years, but I feel that there is way more that I do not know about it than what I do know. However, the knowledge that I have makes it easier for me to learn and understand new concepts all the time. I've made a document titled Orientation that you can find near the top of our Moodle page. It has a lot of information to help you get started in the class and to know what to expect this semester, and maybe to refer back to it later as needed. That orientation document is pretty long, but I think it will be helpful. Please read through it and other information that it refers you to that you can find elsewhere on Moodle and on the ICR for the class. Also take a look down through the main Moodle page for this class and try to get familiar with it, what's on there and what will be expected of you each week. Please make sure that you understand about proctored exams if you are new to online classes. The lecture exams for this course will be proctored, which means that you will be watched and monitored as you take your exams, even though this is an online class. There are a couple of different ways that we make that happen, and those are explained elsewhere on Moodle and on our college website. You will need to schedule each exam ahead of time, and if you do not schedule an exam, you will not be able to take it. The exams are on Moodle, but they are password protected, so you cannot open them by yourself the way you do the weekly assignments on Moodle. You will get reminders and instructions about scheduling your online, your proctored exams when the time comes. The college wants every class to have an exam early in the semester. Basic A&P is not an easy course, but I try not to make it any more difficult than it needs to be. School did not always come easy for me, and I've never forgotten how it feels to be a student who is overwhelmed with learning and assignments and deadlines, along with other demands on my time and energy in my life. My mission is to help you get through this course as painlessly as possible, with a good foundation of knowledge and understanding of the human body, and also for you to earn the good final grade that you need and want. Try not to get too stressed. You can do it. Just take 1 week at a time. I hope you will find this to be a fascinating experience, and I hope you will learn more than you ever thought possible about the human body. If you have any questions or concerns now or at any time during the semester, please contact me and I will do what I can to help.